Welcome into the first HogHype of the season. Tyler Cash joined by Kevin Luthringer and John Nabors. Guys, I mean, week one, just what's the excitement level at?
We're finally here. You know, long summer waiting for Arkansas football, and we finally get week one back. It's in Little Rock. I know we got an earlier kickoff than we thought originally, but just having football back is great.
I know. I don't care how hot it's going to be. I don't care how many fans are going to be there. I'm going to be there. It's just nice to watch it, to smell it, to feel it. It's just the best time of the year. I know people love their holidays, but this is the best holiday there is to start a football year.
Couldn't agree more.
First this season, just what do you think, John, we'll start with you, just our reasonable expectations for the Razorback team?
Well, they went 6-6 last year in the regular season. I don't think anybody was happy with that. Sam Pittman wasn't happy with it. He called it a disappointment, but they made a lot of changes in the coaching staff. They had a lot of players leave. They brought a lot of players back, and now they're trying to get back to where that 9-win season that they had a couple years ago, make that kind of the expectation. So to me, I feel like it's going to be a much more improved year. I think there's a new vibe and energy inside the locker room because of that fact. And because you have KJ, because you have Rocket, and because you have a much improved defensive secondary, those things alone, and also defensive line getting deeper, I think it's going to make this season a lot more fun.
Yeah, this is going to be a big year for them. I mean, anytime you have KJ and Rocket in the backfield, you have a real shot to score a lot of points. And you're switching over. What I'm really interested to see is on defense, bringing a new defensive coordinator over. He's had success before, but what's this going to look like? Are we going to be in shootouts every week, or can we kind of have an SEC defense and then KJ score some points for us? I know.
John, what do you know about Western Carolina?
Well, they're very offensive. I mean, that's what they go for. They like to score a lot of points. They like to throw it all down the field, and they have a pretty potent offense. In fact, last season, they went 6-5, and if it wasn't for the fact that they turned the ball over at a pace that made them worst in the conference and also in penalties, they probably would have had been a 10-win team. So they've been trying to improve on that. They got a lot of the production back. One of their running backs is really good. He's a little small guy, but, man, he can move very fast. So they're going to try to score a bunch of points. So if Arkansas's defense can come up and slow them down, it might be a blowout for Arkansas, but it's going to come down to, can the Catamounts score? If they can, it's going to be problematic. If not, it's going to be a great day for Arkansas.
We've seen the last couple of years, I mean, Arkansas has occasionally struggled with these non-Power 5 opponents. I mean, we don't need to talk about Liberty last year, or even the Missouri State game, or even a couple years ago, that first half of the game against Rice. Things didn't look great. So, Kevin, I mean, just what do the Hogs need to do to stay confident in this game?
It's going to be score early, get a lead, and then we can rely on that run game. Get a 14-point lead, and we have, 4 different backs in that backfield. Let's get them all working in there and just get up to a 28-point lead in the first half, and ideally bring the backups in and let's see what the second string looks like.
Ideally, yes.
Yeah, ideally,
that's
key word.
Because I feel like, how long has it been since Arkansas's had a blowout? You know,
I can't remember the last time they put away someone early.
Like last year, the only game that was a blowout was the Ole Miss game, but it still ended up being closer than what it stood. I would just like to have a game where everyone goes and like, all right, well, all right, halftime's done. All right, we can be not stressed anymore and have a good time, go back out to the tailgate. I hope that's the case this weekend.
Real fast predictions, Kevin?
I'm going to go with, give me 48-2, and I'll say 17. You've convinced me on the offense for the Catamounts.
I think the Catamounts will score maybe later in the game, but I think Arkansas is going to win this one pretty easily. Give me the Hogs 56-21 final score.
All right, we'll find out. Noon Saturday, War Memorial Stadium. The game is streaming only, but of course we'll have you covered with highlights, post-game reaction for players and coaches, and plenty more in the first Hog Zone of the season coming your way Saturday night at 10:35 right here on THV 11.